Now, your forewarned weather forecast.
Loving the weather for today, and we are almost about to head out and enjoy it.
That's right. Dry conditions, warm conditions, just great to be outside. And so we're looking at a very low impactful forecast, but it is worth noting that we have some cooler air that comes in tomorrow, but it's very short-lived. So just a little blip in the forecast. It'll be a dry, cold front, and then we start to climb out of that Friday just in time for the long holiday weekend. So it's still looking like a good car wash forecast for you. This is going to be a dry pattern that we're stuck in for at least 7 days. We call this an omega block pattern, where you have two low pressure systems on each side. We are underneath the high pressure that it's sandwiched between, and so that just brings us very calm conditions for a stretch of days. Right now, look outside Mount Clemens, where we have that hazy sunshine we're dealing with. So it's still a very milky looking sky because of the smoke that we have in the upper atmosphere. And we'll time out when that pushes out in just a moment. 71 in Detroit, 72 in Howell, same in Port Huron and Monroe with rather calm winds. And that will start to pick up tomorrow too as we turn very breezy. 77 though by 281 for the afternoon high for today, making this the warmest day of the week. Come tonight, 57 is the overnight low under mainly clear skies. So still pretty pleasant out there for the overnight. And then as we head into tomorrow, high temperature will be around 72, but we're turning cooler throughout the day as that cold front will be pushing through in the morning, colder air filtering in the afternoon. So we'll hit our high early and winds turn breezy. I want to time it all out for you. We're going to take you hour by hour here. So I've stopped the clock at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. That's likely when we're hitting our warmest temperature over at Metro Airport. If you notice, up into the thumb, already starting to see that cooler air. So 50 degrees in Sandusky. 20-degree difference as you get down into the metro area. Now as we progress throughout the afternoon, stopping the clock at 4, that's when we would typically be hitting our high temperature. Well, now we're about 10 degrees cooler, 63 by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then as we head in the evening, those temperatures will be falling into the 50s. So if Wednesday might be a golf league night for you, or you have a soccer game with the kids, plan for a cooler evening, even though the high temperatures will be in the 70s earlier in the day. Overnight, we dip into the 40s. Now, you might be worried, oh, I've done my planting already. I'm not concerned with frost formation given that we stay breezy. That's going to keep the frost away. So wind gust forecast for you. By 11 a.m. tomorrow, we will have winds gusting up to about 25, 30 miles per hour out of the north. So that's going to put a little bite in the air, staying breezy throughout the evening, even into the overnight with winds gusting between about maybe 15 to 20 miles per hour. That's with this cold front, so that's going to push through in the morning. Behind this, you see that we have a line of showers that fizzle out before it makes its way here to Metro Detroit. We just get the cloud cover midday from that, but that's even going to fizzle out as it gets closer to the state lines. We do welcome back some sunshine, maybe a few clouds on the back edge of this for early Thursday in our southwestern counties, but high pressure takes hold, and that's the high pressure with that omega block pattern that'll bring us some clear and nice dry conditions for a stretch of days. That smoke will start to push out with the cold front late on Wednesday, and your Memorial Day weekend forecast shaping up to be right around 80. Not even a raindrop in that 7-day forecast, Rhonda, with 70s and 80s.
We are